Welcome, one and all, to Chucky's Playground News, episode number 49. As always, I'm your host, Metal Matt. So let's go ahead and get things started. First of all, let's go to the shout-outs. First of all, Spanky and G are awesome admins, awesome people as well. Chucky115, awesome, an awesome person as well. Undead Punk, awesome person as well. Tiffany Valentine, great graphics designer, making our site look awesome. Dragon Prime, real cool dude. A Caputa, real cool dude. A Mighty Nambara, real cool dude. Simon Gray, great writer and really cool dude. Witch, real cool person. Mega Man, real cool dude. Sweetface, real cool person. Tiffany Chuck, awesome person. And Violent Dolly, awesome person as well. So all those people are awesome and amazing. You know, if you haven't checked out the site, definitely check it out. We would love to have you. It's just an amazing place to just talk about anything and everything. So definitely check it out. And on the site, we love to celebrate birthdays of the members. And this past week, we ended up celebrating 2 birthdays. One of G, one of our admins, and Violent Dolly, one of our members as well. So both of them celebrate birthdays, and I hope both of them had awesome birthdays. And what are you listening to right now? I've been listening to mainly Dream Theater, actually. Like, I'm sort of been listening to kind of progressive rock, progressive metal. I've also been listening to Pink Floyd and Typo Negative as well. So that's really what I've been listening to lately. And what am I currently playing right now? I'm currently playing WWE 2K15. Because the new game, 2K16, is coming out in October, I believe. So I'm sort of playing that to kind of prepare for it. And I've also been playing some Batman Arkham Knight. Not a lot, but some. I think I'm about to get started on the Harley Quinn DLC story pack that I got. Because when I got the game, I ended up getting like a Batmobile, prototype skin, something like that. And I also got a Harley Quinn story DLC, so I might start on that pretty soon, because I'm really excited to play that. I'm really curious to see how that works. But yeah, so that's what I've been playing. What you're watching right now is a thread that's still going on strong as well. Movie Mayhem, that's another great podcast. Just a great podcast with Spanky and G, 2 of our admins. And they do this podcast and they talk about all kinds of movies. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It's a great, entertaining podcast, and it's just awesome. And what you're doing right now, that thread's still going on strong as ever. And Batman vs. Superman, the trailer came out, and I have to say, it just looks okay, honestly. I don't know, I think it looks interesting. The only thing I don't really like about it is Lex Luthor. And even then, the character's actions really aren't that bad, but it's just the casting of the character. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, he does not work for me at all. Like, he does not look like Lex Luthor. I just think he's too young to be Lex Luthor, and I really don't think he has the acting chops to pull it off, because I've seen Jesse Eisenberg in some movies, and I really don't think he's that good an actor. But, I don't know, I'll wait and see. And everything else looks fine, I guess, but I still think this movie is kind of going to be a bit overstuffed, because it seems, from what we've been hearing, there's going to be like 1 million characters in there, like 1 million heroes and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of think that this movie might get a bit overshadowed by everybody, because I think this is going to be sort of like a precursor to the Justice League movie. But we'll wait and see. Hopefully it'll be good, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see and find out. And The Walking Dead, a couple people on the site watched The Walking Dead. There's like Walking Dead Season 6 that's going to be coming soon, and Fear the Walking Dead, which is some kind of spin-off of it. I've never watched The Walking Dead, to be honest. I don't know, it just doesn't really interest me, to be honest. Maybe one day I'll go and watch a series, like binge watching whenever the series ends, or even if it ends. But so yeah, a lot of people do talk about The Walking Dead, and it's a show that a lot of people do like. And San Diego Comic-Con, it was revealed that there were a few Chucky Mezco figures that were released. And for the most part, they look fine. And I'll show some pictures on this video as well. But some of them just look kind of odd. Like, specifically the bride figure. You know, I don't know. And it's really the hair that kind of offsets me. Like, I don't know. Like, I get what they're trying to do. Like, Chucky did sort of have, like, this receding hairline and bride. But they seem to make it too short. And they also made it look like he has, like, male pattern baldness or something like that. Like, I don't know. It just kind of looks off just a little bit. But other than that, all the other figures look fine. There's a Tiffany figure that looks pretty cool. And all the other Chucky figures look pretty cool as well. So, and speaking of Chucky figures, I actually got one of those Chucky pop vinyl figures the other day. And it does look pretty cool, I must say. Even though it was advertised as a Child's Play 2 figure, yet it's stitched. But it doesn't really bother me that much because I personally prefer stitched to unstitched, to be honest. But yeah, so it does look pretty cool. I mean, those pop vinyl things are pretty cool. I also got the dude from The Big Lebowski as a pop vinyl figure because I just thought it looked so awesome. But anyway, so the Mezco Chucky figures that were unveiled at San Diego Comic-Con, they do look interesting for the most part. So that's all for Chucky's program news, and next week we're actually going to be hitting number 50, episode number 50. And that is going to be pretty cool. That's going to be a great big milestone for the show. And so I might have a few things up my sleeve for that. I might do something special for that episode, since it is a milestone episode. And speaking of milestones, next month we're actually going to be hitting the 1-year anniversary of this show, of Chucky's Playground News, the show. And that's another big milestone as well. And maybe I'll do something special for that as well. So, yeah, that's all for Chucky's Playground News this week. And I'll see you next time for episode number 50.